So up now, we will now be hearing from the CEO and founder of DateCoin. As I mentioned earlier, he is also one of the co-founder of the Cinderella project, which is one of the largest dating services in Russia. Can you please give Nikita Anufriev a very warm welcome to the stage?
Friends, my name is Nikita Anufriev, and I'm CEO and founder of DateCoin. I will start from a short biography of myself. So I have a very interesting and funny fact in my biography that I was graduated in Moscow State Mining University. Now, with the change of the meaning of the mining, it sounds funny, I think, in every corner of our life. Also, I meet Bitcoin around 5 years ago when I practiced my trading in CFD and Forex market. But I not buy a lot of this. So after this, I start web development, and later it comes some kind of idea to create a dating website. And finally, we created a dating service Denim that becomes one of the largest in the Russia, and now we have 800,000 active users on our platform, and one of the highest statistics and numbers in the industry. For example, our last year revenue was $2.5 million, and we grow 15 times. So I think it's a good result, not only for general business. I think that for general business, it's a good result, but for cryptocurrency, it's also good. And now let's talk in the Japanese crypto world. You know, the first picture and the first view that was when I came from my underground, from the metro station, was the bundle of Bitcoin that you can see on the right bottom. And then I traveled to the Hibe square, and also it was a Bitcoin there. And in the metro station, also Bitcoin. So it's very interesting that I think that Japan is maybe the only country where you can see things like this everywhere. And now let's jump to the dating market and why it's so important and so large for Japanese market. So the global volume of online dating is around $5 billion globally, and this market grows very fast. So it's around 10% every year. And Asia-Pacific region is one of the most prospective regions for dating because for the high popularity of this region. And I believe that countries like Japan, Korea, China will be the most progressive on this. But, you know, if we're talking about Japan market, then I find some numbers, and the revenue in the dating services in 2018 will be around $90 million. And by the year 2022, it will be around $102 million. So this market grows around 3% every year. And I think at the current market situation, it's a good numbers. But let's jump to the one of the most interesting part of the presentation. It's problems of the market. Because now everyone, when you traveled in a taxi or traveled in the underground, so look in their phone. And dating changed from, it's traveled from the real life to the online. For example, I know that for a lot of men, it's very hard to say hello in a bar or maybe in the street, but to say hello online, it's like, it's very easy. And this market developed a lot of problems like fake accounts and photos, because I think that nobody trusts Facebook verification anymore. Also, I can say that hidden subscriptions and payments, because users don't need dating like they need Apple Music. For example, I have my own case. When I was in Shanghai and I installed some popular app, I just want to test it, and it's charged around $50 from my card and activate my service for half a year. But I don't need dating service for half a year. Also, it's low efficiency in finding a partner, because in a lot of apps, you need to swipe left, swipe right, swipe left, swipe right. And I call it, bad dating experience. Also, it's a weak cybersecurity. And I think with this blockchain world comes that blockchain can improve some of the points of the dating industry too. For example, blockchain can help us to verify users, because now we have a lot of projects based on verification on blockchain, like Civic or something else. Also, there is an example how we can verify users based on the blockchain technology in our project. So when users will meet in real life, they can confirm themselves, because yes, he is real, he is not, he is real, he is not. And they can put this information into blockchain. So we deliver that the best transparency and very good security. So our, no, not our, maybe other platform can work with blockchain using API, and it will be very safe. Also, with new technologies like AI, neural networks, industry now can improve the best experience, because I think that maybe in 2 years, maybe in 3, you will not need to swipe dozens of profiles. It's the only thing that you need to do is to open your app, spend there maybe 15, maybe 20 minutes, and AI will find your best partner, will find your preferences. And it's very good, because I know that for everyone, it's very hard to describe his ideal partner. And all these technologies like AI and then they are very good connected with token economy and with a blockchain. So I think that now when we're talking about blockchain market at all, people started to forget that token can be not a part of blockchain. So I think that for most projects, it's very good to say that they need to deliver the best user experience to the clients. Also, we need to use blockchain like a technology and improve this like a technology. And also, token it's mostly for investments and token economy. So if summarize all this information in DateCoin in our next project, we decided to connect all these technologies to create the best solution for every market. And for me, I'm so excited to be here in Japan, because when I find that detainee will be in Tokyo, I make a decision that I will be here 100%. Because Japan is one of the, I think, most progressive country in blockchain now. And yes, there is no so much developers and projects like from Russia, because in Russia we have a strong mathematics team. But here, people want to learn blockchain. They want to learn new technologies, and also a lot of good companies and strong technologies companies comes from this region. So I think that the future of blockchain based in this region, mostly in countries like Japan and Korea. And this our QR code for joining our community. It's on Japanese, so I hope maybe someone can join us. And it was a little presentation about blockchain, how blockchain can change the world of blockchain now. And thanks for your time. And see you tomorrow.